Welcome to another tutorial for marketing analytics tools. In this episode, we are going to talk about how you can analyze the behavior of your users when they engage with your website. We want to answer the question of how you can figure out what problems your users may face while they are browsing your website. This short video will provide you with an approach for identifying reasons behind many issues that your site may have. We will cover the introduction to the Hotjar and Microsoft Clarity, and also Mouseflow as the tools that you can use for user behavior analytics. Let's dive into more details. First of all, let's clarify two important points when we are talking about the behavior of customers. What versus why. As a digital marketer, it is always important to detect what problems users are facing on your websites. To answer these questions, there are numerous analytical tools that provide us with analytical data. Surely, the most famous tool here is Google Analytics, which we covered in previous tutorials. By using the default report or creating the custom reports in Google Analytics, we can always be aware of what is going on with our website. In other words, we can detect what is happening. For example, if there is a huge drop-off on a specific page, we can easily detect that by designing a funnel report in Google Analytics or GA4, which is the latest version of Google Analytics. However, when it comes to figuring out the reasons and the why behind what is happening on our website, we need tools to analyze the user behavior in more depth. Here is where we need some tools for analyzing the user behavior, such as Mouseflow, such as actually Microsoft Clarity and Hotjar. Also, there are other tools for analyzing the user behavior. However, because this video is limited, just we want to introduce some of the samples, which are Mouseflow, Microsoft Clarity, and the Hotjar. So let's see what kinds of insightful output we need for analyzing the behavior of users. All these tools which I introduced you, and furthermore some other tools that you may use for analyzing the behavior of users, should provide some basic reports for you in order to understand why something is happening on your website. The basic reports that you can have, it's the heat maps of your websites. These heat maps can provide you information about where users are clicking the most, how they move into the specific pages, and to what percentage they scroll within the page. All these kinds of heat map provides you to understand and detect the reason if there is a problem on your website. You can understand where are users clicking most, how they move within your website, are they confusing with something specific on your website or not, and how much percentage are they scrolling into your website. Another important and insightful reports that you can have, it's recording the sessions. Sometimes you may face a problem within the landing page, for example, or within the specific page for your products, and you don't know what is the exact problem and why is happening. In this case, you can go to the recording parts of different web interactions tools and look at the recording sessions. In recording sessions, you can see in details what are users searching for. Are they confused? Are they searching for information that you haven't provided for them? And other problems that may your site provide for you. So the first output was heat map The second is recording. In addition to heat maps and recordings, another useful things which these tools can provide for you, it's about the feedbacks and forums that you can design for your website. For example, imagine that you can design the forms and design the feedbacks in order to calculate the net per score for your website. In such a case, you can use these tools and it provides you more capabilities in order to ask and extract some information about your users. Are they confusing on your websites, or what is their problem, or what is the score that they want to get to your websites? So these were the basic information that you should get from these web interactions tools in order to analyze the behavior of your users. Another important point about these tools is that how you can configure these tools on your websites. Generally, there are two ways for configuring the web interactions tools on your websites. The first way is to use the tag management system. In this way, for example, these tools provide you the snippet code that you should put on the header of your website. If you use the tag management system, such as Google Tag Manager, you can create the custom HTML and put the code which that specific tool provide for you, and put the trigger to all page, because we want to extract the information about all pages. However, if you want to extract the information just for the specific page, you can narrow down the triggers for that specific page. Another way, which is this second way for configuring these tools on your websites, it's using exactly inserting the snippet code into the header of your website. If you have a website, custom websites, you can put that snippet code in the header of your website. Or if you're using some content management system tools such as WordPress, you can use the plugins in order to insert the headers. However, in most cases, I recommend you to use the tag management system in order to manage all your tags into the one integrated places. So this point was about the configuration of these tools when you want to apply them on your websites. So let's go through each tools and see what types of information they provide for us. This is the dashboard of Hotjar. As you can see, there are numerous information in the Hotjar. For example, you can have the heat maps, different heat maps for different pages that you have defined for that. You can have actually the funnel reports, design the funnel reports, and based on that analyze the behavior of users. You can have the recording sessions. You can design different feedbacks and forms on your websites. The next tools is Mouseflow. For the Mouseflow, again, we have the session replay in which you record the sessions. We have heat maps, we have funnels, forms, and feedback. So all these tools provide you with the similar information, and they have some actually details in which you should decide which tools are best for your business. And the next tools is the Microsoft Clarity. Microsoft Clarity again provides you recordings, heat maps, and also it connects to the Google Analytics in order to have some reports that you have in GA4 in the Microsoft Clarity. And as you can see, all these tools collectively help you gain a deeper understanding of user interactions in order to identify usability issues and make data-driven decisions to enhance the overall user experience on your website and understand why an issue is happening on your website. So this is the general comparison between these three tools. For example, in terms of pricing, the Hotjar and Mouseflow are providing you the freemium models. However, for more features, you need to choose the pricing plans. But the Microsoft Clarity at the moment that we are recording this video is free. All these three tools provide you heat maps, session recordings, and you can access these two insightful outputs. And in terms of surveys and feedbacks, the Hotjar and Mouseflow, both of them provide surveys and feedbacks. However, the Microsoft Clarity is to some extent limited. And in terms of form analytics, both Hotjar and Mouseflow provide you different forms in order to analyze the interaction between users and your website. But the Microsoft Clarity does not specifically focus on forms. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you found it useful. We'll continue and provide and update more content about marketing tools, which are a crucial part of business analytics.